Hey guys, I am in the midst of art fight season, and I finished my art a lot earlier than I expected. And I'm the type of person that breaks are kind of weird and hard for me because I feel like I need to be creating a lot because I'm the type of person that enjoys doing my work stuff. So, yeah. And I looked at some of my other video ideas, and I thought this one was probably the easiest to do. Um, Normally I would not do this, but because art fight season is kind of, yeah, the art fights yeah, because of art fight season. And my schedule is weird because of the summer just in general. I need something to busy myself with, and I couldn't get my sister to read Planet Gardens with me, so we're going to be taking a look at first another old story, 30th Century Adventures is basically a Sailor Moon fan fiction where basically all of the villains were revived and given a chance to start life again. I had ideas for different arcs. I don't know if I ever got to the other parts, to be honest. But each revived villain would have their own story. But I think I only got to the witches part because that they were when I watched Sailor Moon, and I didn't watch the 90s one. Crucify me, I know, but it was more accessible. I could only watch the reboot when I first started watching Sailor Moon at the age of 8 to 10, I want to say. I may read more if I feel bored enough. We'll see. We'll see. We may read some more. I don't know. Oh, and also, um, uh, stay tuned for some announcements at the end. Let's hope I don't forget to actually announce what those things are. Yeah. Okay, so did I say before? But this is 30th Century Adventures. Um, okay. Prologue. It was a couple days after the wedding of Usagi Tsukino and Mamoru Chiba. Also, Tokyo had just been formed as well. Mama-chan, remember all the villains we fought a while back? Usagi asked. Mamoru nodded. I think they should all be revived and given a chance to start life once again, Usagi explained, which Mamoru agreed to. And so began the revival project, to revive all their once enemies, okay, and to hopefully get along. Chapter 1. Welcome to Mugen Witch Academy. 14-year-old girl with dark purple hair, dark enough to be considered black, stood by a bus stop. She was smiling brightly while looking at a letter and stepped into the bus. For a long drive, she arrived at the Mugen Academy for Witches. She followed the other students to the auditorium for orientation. A group of about 8 people stood at the front. After another long wait, they finally began. Welcome, witches, to Mugen Academy. I'm your headmaster, Mr. Tomoe. I'd spelt it as Tome. Also, I don't understand why I made him headmaster, because he's not even a witch, but okay, greeted the man with white hair. Later today, all you first years will find out your levels and teachers, but for now, we'll show you all around, tell you the rules. What is the sentence structure, once again? We will dismiss you by seat areas with one of the teachers. After going through the rules, ugh, we're just not gonna hear that, I guess. After going through the rules, the students were pulled into classrooms. The lady with the red hair, who introduced herself as Miss Kuromine, pulled out a huge star wand. She pulled students one after one. I can't tell if this was usual. The red, tail braid girl. Or was it a braid? No, it was only a braid on one side. And then, or was it the woman with the long ponytail that was dating Mr. Tomoe, and Hotaru's like, you're not my mom. But anyway, it's one of those three, probably. Mori Yuna, she called out, and Yuna stepped up to the teacher. Power Finder, Miss Kurumine chanted out, and Yuna used the sudden burst of power surging throughout here, to cast a spell, and magic shot out of it, with black sparks and skulls. Miss Kurumine widened her eyes. You have death powers. Okay, so, you know how, like, pretty much every villain is, kind of, sorta, like, it's, like, sorta, kinda, like, inspired by the Sailor Scouts, as in, like, for the Mugen witches, they basically had a witch that kind of corresponded, like, to the sailors, like, usual? I don't even know how to pronounce that. She was, like, one of the redheads, she had, like, the long hair, the ponytail, and the pants and stuff. Like, she was, like, she was, like, fighting against Sailor Mars, right? Yeah. I did that, but with the Outers, because I don't think they did something like that for any of the Outers ever, as far as I know. I don't remember. Okay. Where was I? She told her. The others around her marveled at her powers. Miss Kuromine examined her tablet and chanted out her level. Level 50! You will have homeroom and a class with Miss Arimura, she explained to her. At lunchtime, everyone was sitting at tables with people they were assigned to be a part of a witch team. Yuna and her team awkwardly ate in silence until Yuna tried to start a conversation. So, I want to try to get to know you all. My name is Yuna Mori. My witch name is Micro. I'm a level 50 with Miss Kurumine as my homeroom teacher, and I have death powers, she said. One of the other girls in our group suddenly perked up. I'm Tsubaki Yamaguchi. My witch name is Pyro. I thought we were keeping with the not the fire theme. I thought we were keeping up with the fucking, um, chemistry theme, but I guess not. Wow, level 5 in Miss Hanyu. In Miss Hanyu. Okay. Which I know is kind of disappointing. And I have powers. Tsubaki introduced herself with a smile. Mami Inoue, root tile. Level 187. Miss Beetle, water. Natsumi Himura. My witch name is Sodal. Not to brag, but I'm a level 990 witch in Miss M and S. Yamada's homeroom. Okay, I think these were the twins. I can't remember. So that lady in the first part, definitely not the red braided ponytail witch. For this, because like they're twins, I just decided like they'll use like the first letter of their first names to like differentiate, so it's not like, hey, Mrs. Yamada and Mrs. Yamada. I guess it's like, hey, Miss M Yamada and Miss S Yamada, if that makes sense. Oh god, my mic just fell. Hold on. And my powers were time-based, she greeted. Needless to say, these girls had a pleasant conversation. Sorry. Based on their powers and levels, everyone received their schedules for the day. Everyone was allowed to roam the school as long as they weren't doing anything they were supposed to. There were also dorm rooms as well, and Yuna ended up rooming with Mommy, who only spoke in a few words. Yuna recalled hearing something about a group of witches that would fight as witch senshi. She wondered if one day she could be like that. Chapter 2: The New Nemesis. New Queen Serenity next decided to revive Nemesis. Some other people from the Moon Kingdom offered to move and start to live there instead. Demand was made the king and Sapphire Prince, and possible future heir to the throne as well. In the castle, Demand, Saphir, Esmeralda, and Rubius were greeting all the new citizens of Nemesis. Although unexpected, Saphir and Demand were excited to be, and I never finished. Okay, wait, so we first started off with the witches, then we did the Dark Moon arc, or whatever. The Gem Senshi was like, I think that was like the first arc. Dark Kingdom? Evil Kingdom? Whatever. Animal Senshi? Oh, that was the last arc. And chapter 5, I don't know. I don't really understand what I was doing there because it's definitely like the arc for the dreams. Like, the four girls in like the crazy, like, circus ish outfits. Like, those were like, they're meant to be like should be used as guardians, so I don't know. Maybe they would like take the like you remember those three dudes, Bird's Eye, Tiger's Eye, and the third guy. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. Maybe I was gonna do that actually. Okay, well we will look into my notes on this, and I have no notes. Perfect, great. That's a good.
What's going on here?
I got bored, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just record me reading another story. Alright, next we're reading Medieval Times.
Wait, do you want to make a YouTube video with me?
What would it be about?
Okay, so I'm going to have you judge all the Stardew Valley characters' designs.
Sure, why
Not
not?
right now. I need to make a little slideshow. Okay, I'll be right back.
Um, okay. I don't want to like start something and not be able to finish, and I'm afraid I'm not gonna finish. Um, I know there was like a weird fairy story, that I made as a kid. I think that's shorter, so I think that's safer. I will go get that. Give me a second. No. Where is it? Do not know. So this is like in my like a notebook I wrote in like as a kid. So I gotta look for it. So just give me a second. I just found like some really weird thing where it's like me, my sister, and my other friend are sitting under a tree and we're eating cantaloupe. I wrote capstick instead of chapstick, bro. Christmas. Couldn't write Christmas either. Well, I don't know if I'll keep this part in. Oh my god, the giving tree. What the fuck? The hell is Oh, I remember ski school. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute as we try to find the fucking. Don't make me take. Fun fact, this stuff is like barely legible, so. Also, I had like some weird thing about like cat adventures. Oh my god. Okay, I think I found it. Flora Fairy Chats with Friends. Here are three little fairy friends named Princess Flora, Princess supposed to be Celestia, but I spell it like Clestia. So, and Princess Flame. Flame asks Flora, "Can you have one of your servants get us another batch of lemonade?" Flame says, "Sure." Celestia comes back from searching the woods. Okay, girls, says she says, "Our evil sisters are back. Not on a perfect sunny day," said Flame. The evil sisters, Adagio, Sammy, and Karia. It's supposed to be Karia. It's supposed to be Kira, but I spelled it Karia. Also, I named one of them after me because I hated my name. Also, I kind of had beef with Kira in third grade for reasons that I can't explain. Don't ask, please. Mwahaha, Adagio cackled. "We're going to turn this wonderful day into a tornado," shouts Sammy. They all gasp. Adagio tries to suck them in the giant vacuum. Oh my god. But they weren't sucked in because friendship beats all. Oh my god, that's such like My Little Pony such a My Little Pony kind of thing. Oh my god. No, shouts Adagio. "Yes," says Flora. "When friends work together, they can defeat all." Adventures of Flora, Fairy, and Friends. About Flora Doyle. Hi, I am Flora Doyle. I am one of the three rulers of Good Fairyland. My powers are called nature powers. I like the color green. My pet is a kitten. I like playing video games, especially FNAF 2, because it's a fairy. Obviously, you have like a computer and a tablet and like iPad and stuff to be playing FNAF 2 when you can't rule. I hate when people are bad to nature. About Flame Tan. Also, I kind of named the good guys, after my friends. Hi, I am Flame Tan. I am one of the three rulers of Good Fairyland. My powers are called fire powers. I like the color red. My pet is a dog. I like saving people. I hate when I accidentally make a house on fire. Okay, I guess. About Celestia Trouth. God, I was this one girl's friend for a long time, and I can't even remember how to say her name right. That's not poggers to me. Hi, I am Celestia Trouth. I am one of the three rulers of Good Fairy World. I thought it was Fairyland. Yeah, I changed it. My powers are called sun powers. I like the color yellow. I like drawing with flora and flame. I hate evil. My pet is a parrot. About Adagio Quinn. Hi, I am Adagio Quinn. I am one of the three rulers of my oh of evil fairy world. My pet is a dog. My powers are called singing powers. I like the color purple. I like singing and hate good. Okay. I am Foxina Alesso. I am one of the evil fairy world rulers. My powers are called green power? Okay. I like the color pink. I like dressing up. I hate dogs. My pet is a cat. My name is Kira Iverson. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, actually, now I do understand. I am an evil fairy world ruler. My powers are called instrument powers. I like the color blue. I like playing. Wait, evil? But you're an evil fairy ruler. Okay, your pet is a parrot. That does not make any sense. Okay, that was the first part. I know I wrote more parts. I have to find the next part, and there's like a 15 billion pages about like facts about Arctic wolves because they wrote like a 7-page like thing on them once. So yeah, I found part 3, but I don't know where part 2 is. When did I start numbering the pages? Okay. It was a beautiful day in Fairy World. Flora was with her kitten, AJ. Okay. That's also the name of a kid in my elementary school class. I don't understand why I used his name. I guess I liked him. Flora said, I can now talk with you, AJ. Oh, hey, narrator. This is very awkward. AJ. Huh? Said Flora. Where's Flame? Says Flora. And where's Eric? Said AJ. Hey guys, says Flora. AJ, says Eric. What up, Doc? Eric says that made sense because I am a doc. Party! Shouts AJ and Eric by Sam featuring Peyton, Eric, and AJ? We wrote this together, I guess. I think. Probably. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay. What's wrong with our pets? asks Flame. Oh, hey guys, says Celestia. Hi, they both reply. Meet my pet parrot, Danny Trouth. Why does the dog need a last name? We should go inside, says Laura. So the girls went inside with their pets. Yo, dog, says Danny. I'm a cat, says AJ. I'm a dog, says Eric. We're we're BFFs, they shout. Meanwhile, in the evil fairy world, girls, I bought us pets. The cat The cat's name is Tyler, says Adagio, and the dog is Alexander, says Foxina, and the bird is Neil, says... Why even is... Okay, Adagio, Foxina... Oh, Kira, but I can't spell it again. Back in Good Fairy World. Okay, Flora. Okay. I think I was trying to say Seth. Flora. We're gonna making a restaurant called Alyssa Fazbear's Pizza. Alyssa Fazbear, the singer, Sienna the pirate fox, Tyler R. the bunny who plays the guitar, Giovanni the chicken, and one extra, Golden Alyssa! Oh my god. Okay, I named everyone in this story after people in my class. Again, back in Evil World, Fairy World, we're making a pizzeria called Ray Fazbear's Pizza. She's singer, Angelia the fox, Krapanicki the bunny. Okay, I feel like this is either like all just coincidence, partially coincidence, and some of it just kind of, this is my subtle, like, it's partially a subtle way to be like, I don't like these kids. Or it's just blatantly a story I wrote purely to just make the people I hated in 3rd grade, like, show I didn't like them or something. This wasn't 3rd grade, I'm pretty sure, right? Hazel the chicken, Kristen the puppet who gives gifts, Amy and Tom the balloon kids, and an extra one, Kitty the bunny, by Sam, featuring all of 3K family. Oh, nice. I can't tell like why I did this. I guess I was just super bored. Part 4, Faria World. What are we? Asks the boy. Dar, we're animatronics, says Sienna. The heard our siblings are in evil fairy world, says Alyssa. Let's tell boss, shouts Tyler R. Okay, they reply. Teleport noise. Who are you? Asks Alyssa? Be golden, Alyssa. I was created to work for one of you. If something happens, like say Alyssa's sick, then I'll work for her, says Golden Alyssa. Okay, they say, boss, our siblings are in fairy world. Can they come live in this pizzeria? I'll see, says Flora. I'll be back. Back in half an hour. We might as well go into position, says Alyssa. As the animatronics go into place, they meet another person, I think? Who's that, says Giovanni. I'm Daisy the cat and also will be doing the same thing that Golden Alyssa does. Okay, so can we see your face? That's really weird, but okay, sure, says Daisy. Whoa, that's... what? I don't even know what this says. I know, I just love wearing bows. You're wearing, they all saw. I don't understand what is going on. That evil fairy world. Hey, who's that? Says Ray. I don't know, replies Angelia. Hey, seen Adagio? Asks Flora. In her office, says Krabeniggy. Hi, sis, says Flora. What do you want? Can I have your animatronics? Sure. Hell, healing me remake mine? Okay, thanks, says Flora. So Flora takes them home. Hey guys, where they here? Oh, here they are. Hi, I'm Alyssa. These are my friends: Sienna the pirate fox, Tyler the bunny, Giovanni the chicken, and Golden Alyssa, says Alyssa. Hi, I'm Ray. These are my friends: Angelia the fox, Krabanicki the bunny, and Hazel the chicken, Kristen the puppet, and Amy and Tom. I didn't. Okay. Excuse me, new boss. Where are we gonna go? On this other stage, Angelia in Pirates Cove, Amy and Thomas in the kitchen, and Kristen with Golden Alyssa and Daisy. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow, said Flora. She went to her car. Oh, I thought that said 15. It was 8 in the morning, and Flora and her friend were still in bed. Flora heard the phone ring. Hello, said a voice. It's me, Adagio. Oh, said Flora. What do you want? It's 8 in the morning. I want to combine our world together and form a whole country because our world's used to. One, yes. And two, good explanation, says Wara. So Flora and Adagio put good fairy world and evil fairy world together. Flora destroys Adagio's castle and puts their belongings in the storage room. Is that it? Okay, that's it. I want to read another long story again. Nah, medieval times is not good. Okay, Land of Machi is short. So, Land of Machi. So I'd seen this person like do this before, where they basically like turned like the card suits and stuff into like a world and like kingdoms and stuff, sort of vaguely. Um, just give me a minute. Hold on. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Okay. World based off of cards. I've seen like a bunch of different ways like that could be interpreted by with I don't know. Like I've seen it in anime. I saw this one like huge comic that's actually like story. I say story. It's actually a comic. Um, I've like been keeping up with that story for a while. Actually, go check out Cards by check out Cards on Webtoon. It's by either Ella Baynard or RDE. Um, okay. Uh, but I wanted. Don't ask me about these symbols, okay? I made this in freaking Google Drive, so this is the best I could do. So for my version of this, there was 5 kingdoms: Heart, Diamond, Spade, Clover, and Star was like a secret one, I believe. I actually have like a big, huge document full of like drafts, but I don't touch this anymore because I'm only focusing on writing one thing right now. And most of the stories in this draft thing, I'm basically kind of dropped, so whoopsies, I guess. Let me see if Machi's in here. Okay, oh no, it won't even work, no! Shit, bro. Okay, I want to eat food soon, so I'm gonna try and finish this up as quickly as possible. Cook, there's no cook. Oh no! This won't work. Shit. Bro. Hold on. Can I like task kills? No, stop it. No. No, Google Chrome. No. Stop it. I think I got it. Okay. So, we had Red Heart Kingdom, Blue Diamond Kingdom, Yellow Spade Kingdom, Green Clover Kingdom, Clover, and Black and White Star Kingdom. So these are royals for the Queen Heart Kingdom, Queen Kokoro Quirky. I don't know why that was their last name. Princess Akane Quirky and Prince Rowan Quirky. Blue Diamond Kingdom, we had King Diamond, King Turquoise, Prince Livius, Princess Azure, and Princess Sophia. For Yellow Spade, we had Queen Katana, Queen Scythe, Prince Gladius, Prince Cleaver, Prince Archer, Prince Axe, Prince Blade, and Princess Katana Jr. And for Green Clover Kingdom, we had King Juniper and Prince Fiore. And they all had a theme. I think Red Heart is like not like a strict theme. It seems like it's either like names that are red or associated with red or heart related names. For Diamond, there I think it's like a like colors slash gems, except I think turquoise is actually a gem, I believe. Queen Yellow, for Spade, they're named after like types of weapons, and then for Green Clover, it's like nature related names. And then Black and White Star Kingdom, King Luke, Queen Pandora, Princess Yin, Princess Griselda, Princess Lux, Prince Krishna. I don't know why I used a Hindu name. I don't know what their theme was. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think it's like names that either are like are related to like black and white or mean black and white or something. I don't know. Um, for the fighters, we got Romana Rooks. She's from Heart, Raven from Diamond, Rosalie from Spade, Corina from Clover, and Yin from Ace. Not from Ace, but she is the Ace. So the ships, of course. Romana X Rowan, Raven X Livia's Rosalie X Akane Yin versus X Vior and Karina X Shot X Gladius. Why do I keep saying like their personality traits? Okay, of course. Yeah, I only wrote like a prologue and one chapter. It wasn't even that good. Okay, so hello, this is yet another story that's Magical Girl themed, but this time not a Kingdom spin-off. This Magical Girl story is being inspired by card games. Please enjoy. Prologue. 4 cards in a hidden kingdom. You know about all the signs and symbols on a deck of cards, right? Hearts, diamonds, spades, and clovers. Well, what if I told you that those symbols are also kingdoms from another world? The world they lived in is one called Machi. Oh, also, let me just say, I think Machi is like cards in Japanese because, of course, it had to be. One interesting characteristic of this planet is that there is 4 moons, which spark the creation of 4 kingdoms. There's a speculated 5th moon, though, that not everyone is aware of. The Heart Kingdom. Their color is red and their symbol is hearts. Like their kingdom name, Heart Kingdom citizens generally are very warm and loving people, offering things out of the kindness out of their hearts to strangers and to the homeless. And charities are usually able to create a lot of change, and usually for the better. They have a lot of people from all classes, and with their their with their kindness, all Heart Kingdom citizens are typically encouraging of any career, whether or not didn't finish that sentence. That's where they got the idea for their kingdom name. Not only are the people warm and loving, but the climate tends to be on the hotter side. So if you aren't dressing very modestly, not many people are going to care. Well, except the insane and crazy outsiders. I don't understand that too much. The Diamond Kingdom, their color is blue and their symbol is a diamond. Citizens of the Diamond Kingdom actually quite the opposite of Heart Kingdom citizens. They're usually uptight and more of the upper class side. The Diamond Kingdom is also very cold, and while there are many people who have ways to find amazing and fashionable winter clothes, some people ignore the fact that sometimes our kingdom is the human equivalent to the freezer and wear clothes not so warm. The Diamond Kingdom is famous for its beautiful gems and expensive, expertly made jewelry, which is where they got the idea for their kingdom name. The Diamond Kingdom does tolerate careers in the arts only if it can involve ones of fashion or the gems, whether as a jewelry maker or harvesting them. How is harvesting gems a job related to the arts? I don't know what my logic was.
Hey,
Also, Kristen cameo.
what is the land of Machi?
Old story based on like cards, and I made the cards into kingdoms.
Based on cards? Why is it called Machi?
Machi is cards in Japanese.
Of course, you and your Japanese anime.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, sorry. But like when you were like 5 or whatever.
Not 5.
Okay. Anyways, I finished my slideshow. Come upstairs.
I'm not ready. Also, can we get food?
Okay, I'll get to you.
You know what to order for me? Okay. The Clover Kingdom. Their color is green and their symbol is a clover. Citizens here very much love the rich wildlife and flowers there. They typically have lots of middle class people who can't afford fancy like Diamond Kingdom citizens, so many choose to live on land empty enough to build a small cottage. Though many people want to have some sort of nature based job, for the majority it is impossible. The climate is varied, so there's a bunch of different nature. If you buy flowers and plants from the Clover Kingdom, then you know you have the best of the best. Most Clover Kingdom citizens are very peaceful, so their armies are practically non-existent without help. The Spade Kingdom. Their color is yellow and their symbol is the spade. Citizens here are usually either farmers or knights due to their expertise in crafting amazing tools. Due to many residents being lower class, though, knights usually aren't able to be, well, knights if they can't get a sponsor to pay for their tools and teaching. Even still, okay, most people are able to get some sort of teaching with weapons, though they mostly don't get as beautiful gems from the Diamond Kingdom without stealing. Of all kingdoms, the entirety of the Spade Kingdom is probably the most dangerous army for any kingdom to face. The Star Kingdom. Not much of a kingdom at the moment, and few know it exists. Not even the royals know. Like most other kingdoms, they have their allies. The Heart and the Diamond Kingdom's royals get along quite well. Despite their very contrasting ideas and values, their enemies are the Clover Kingdom and the Spade Kingdom, and though many people think the Clover Kingdom may be leeching off the Spade Kingdom, the Clover Kingdom gives trees and flowers frequently and apologize for their lack of usefulness to them. Now for the royals, the Heart Kingdom has Queen Kokoro. She divorced her husband due to him being a leech and has her wonderful twin children, Princess Akane and Prince Rowan. The Diamond Kingdom has King Diamond and King Turquoise. King Turquoise, the King Consort. Children are the Princes Livius and Azur, and their not-so-baby Princess Sophia. The Spade Kingdom is Queen Katana and Queen Scythe, the Queen Consort being Queen Katana. They have Princess Gladius, Cleaver, Archer, Axe, Blade, and baby Princess Katana Jr., known as Baby K. The Clover Kingdom consists of only King Juniper, the King Consort, his wife tragically dying at the hands of Queen Kokoro and King Diamond, and their only son and heir to the throne, Prince Fiore. The Star Kingdom has King Luke and Queen Consort Pandora, and have 4 children: Princess Yin, Princess Griselda, and twins Princess Lux and Prince Krishna. So, are you ready for an adventure? I mean, that's it's a cool info dump, I'm not gonna lie, but probably shouldn't have started with that. What's chapter 1 say? Chapter 1, The New Opportunity. Ding! The after-school bell blared in everyone's ear. The halls began to get flooded with teens, few managing to get to where they needed to be. One girl ducked into the bathroom. Empty. She waited a minute, then walked out. She followed her usual route until she noticed a paper. Means something new? Become an important part of the Royal Guard today. She tore off a piece of paper and headed home. Have you sent out the advertisement everywhere? The Queen demanded. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, and Her Royal Highness Princess Akane and His Royal... Yes. Mana and Rowan would like to speak with me. Send them in here. And then you are dismissed, the Queen interjected. Her advisor nodded and left the room, Akane and Rowan replacing his presence. They greeted Akane. Geez, why do they have to dress us all so elegantly all the time? Kokoro complained to the twins. They both sighed. Instead, we'd be getting new knights, right? What's the point of that, though? Rowan explained. Well, it's to fight against the enemy kingdoms, right? Also, maybe the new units of knights can help grow our knights. With too much knights in one sentence, Kokoro shuddered. The girl raced back home with a slip of paper in hand. She burst open the door and greeted her parents. At school, I saw a paper that said there's a new part of the Royal Guard. I want to see what it's about, she bubbled, showing the paper to her parents. Her mom widened her eyes while her dad looked up the website. Are you sure this would take up the rest of your free time? And if you do get into it, you would have to drop out of school and practically dedicate the rest of your life to this, her dad explained. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm very sure, she said proudly. Well then, I believe in you, Romana. Her dad smiled back at her. Chapter 2. Romana's Special Ceremony. How much time? It's gonna be a fun time editing. It's been a while since Romana made the decision to join this new special force of the Royal Guard. Romana had learned that due to the threat of a war looming over the Heart Kingdom and Diamond Kingdom, each kingdom had decided to build this new force. It was to consist of 11 people. The first 10 labeled a number based on their strength, 10 the strongest and 1 the weakest, and the 11th was the head of this force. After training and some decisions, Romana was made head of the force. Every day, though, Romana made sure to work hard, both in school and at the castle. Soon she revealed to her friends that her days at school were coming to an end, and she wouldn't be attending the school anymore. Her friends were upset with her, but Romana collected information and gifts in the coming days from all her school friends. Romana and all the others that joined the special force soon learned that their education would be completely on hold, though. They would be educated by tutors, and since most of them were 10th grade, they would see each other during the school hours, and even better, everything would be optimized to accommodate their job. I guess I'm just stalling the actual ceremony, so guess we'll get into that now. Okay, who the fuck is the narrator? Okay. The actual ceremony only had the people joining the force, families and friends of those joining the special force, the queen and the twins. The queen would announce a name, they would come up to the front of the room and kneel before the queen. She would tap their shoulders with it. I guess it's like a sword or a scepter. Then they would go on either side of the queen. Commander Romana Rue, please come to the front, announced Queen Kokoro. Romana stood up and walked to the front, then kneeled. I dub thee Romana Rue, knight and commander of the special force of royal guards, the queen said, while tapping her shoulders with a sword. Romana stood up and decided to stand where Prince Rowan. Romana tried to greet him, but he groaned at her, making Romana go silent. There was a small after-party once the ceremony finished, and Romana was talking with a few others in the new force. Romana ended up talking with Akane, and somehow Romana managed to convince Akane to help her do a prank on the chefs. They stacked a bunch of pots and pans on top of each other, just because they could, and swiftly made it back to the party without anyone noticing. You guys did a prank, didn't you? He growled, and the two girls laughed while Rowan rolled his eyes at them. If Mom finds out about this, Akane, you are so dead. Rowan strode away from the girls who were still laughing. At a private school in the Diamond Kingdom, there was a subway poster. A goth girl noticed it and decided to grab a slip of paper. If Mom and Dad don't let me, I can always find ways to go there myself. And that's it. That's it. That's how the story ended, and then I didn't finish it. Okay. Also, Kristen cameo again.
Hi.
I am done. Bye.